Hello guys and welcome to a tutorial on how to host a Cubeworld server. So without further ado, let's begin. First of all, what you're going to have to do is open up your Cubeworld folder, which will be full of different files and everything that your heart desires about Cubeworld. If you have the extension files, you'll see it will be called the extension file names. It'll be called server.exe. To run it, you simply double click it and your server is running. Everything is fine and dandy and you're very happy because it works if you have port forwarded all of your addresses and everything that you know you need to do. If you don't, keep on watching. I will explain it all for you. Right, so we can close this off now. Yeah, you just click your server and you can run it. Before we do this, if you know nothing about port forwarding and what ports you need to use, you open up the command prompt, which is if you go on start, search, do cmd, and you're here. You type in ipconfig. Some of you may be familiar with this, and what you need to look at is just the IPv4 address. Just the IPv4 address. For me, sometimes it changes for some strange reason. So if one day your server doesn't work, you can come back, see if this has changed, and then you would have to report forward your ports with this IP address, with a different IP address. So what you're looking at is the IPv4 address, which in this case is 192.168.0.4. To port forward it, you type in 192.168.0.1, your default gateway. That should open up your router page. It should always work, no matter if you have internet access or you don't. It should always open, as long as you have your Ethernet cable going to your computer. If you have the Virgin Hub, you click on Advanced Settings. You go to Port forwarding. Some of you most likely will have different hubs, routers, whatever, and just click on the port forwarding section or something along the lines of that. And yeah, all you need to do, name it Cubeworld. Start port. The start port is 12345 and the end port is 12345. It's a TCP and a UDP protocol, and the IP address is your IPv4 address, IPv4, which is this. You type this in, you add the rule, and you're good to go. See, what I said is like mine changes sometimes for some very strange reason. So for example, now I could not connect to these servers. I'd have to redo it. But yeah, 0.4, 12345, TCP, UDP, all of that stuff. You add the rule, and now all you need to do is get your IP address. Mine is this. Run the server. It's now running. Tell your friends, get a cup of coffee or a donut or something, you know. Run Cubeworld, and off you go. I shall show you works, just so you believe me, you know, just so you don't tell you you think I'm lying and then it don't work, and then you be like, oh my god, it don't work. What do I do now? And here we are. Works. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it was a good tutorial. You learned a lot from it. So yeah. Oh yeah. One more thing before I stop this. There's the server.cfg file. If you open that up with Notepad or whatever, you can change it contains your seed, the world seed. So if you change this, you should theoretically have a different world type, because this is your seed. So if you change this, your thing should change. I haven't tried this yet, but go ahead and try it. So yeah, hopefully this was informative. You learned a lot, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.